Hey, everyone. Hey, so job sitting on that stool. How do you feel you'll be the talk of the town? We're gonna have so much fun training together. Heh. Anyway, see you later. This town is quite a spectacle, is it not? I would bury myself in the sand if I could. Yep. Have you met my cousin over by the oasis? What a sad sight. Boo-hoo. What does he need to visit to the Wild East, he does? Let's spirit right up, oh yes. Hey kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks best. This whole thing snuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Alright, don't get me that way. I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept someone's kind words and leave it back. Not to brag, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around me. Star just asks nicely, off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. A firm sleeping bag sits on the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. You press on the mattress and get your hand soiled by the memory foam. How so soft. You push the hammock. The sway is hypnotizing. A surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Weird. You haven't seen any cats around. Couch not unfit for a frickin' store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. Just think. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel. Few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie. My second favorite movie. Don't watch this one 0 out of 10. Howdy. You got any of that good catnip? I'm bound down to try some. This is what I'd say if I was a dirty bandit. Haha. It was tricked. I would have caught you and turned you into the feisty five. Nyaha. Be more careful, partner. Hey, I don't know if you're aware about this, but there's a fun card game set up at the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. What's up? About Marla. I totally get why you're upset by it, but I could explain it. See, if she is Royal Guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report King to start King Asgore. One thing leads to another, this wildest flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others, the head of the Royal Guard particularly. Hopefully you didn't have run with her. I mean, I would never met her. It's sure we look alike. Don't worry. Super fun here, I promise. You gotta get me out of here, kid. Got family, hopes, dreams. TV programs in this. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. North Star will pay for this. I mean, I bought a drink from him the other day. He needs to pay me back. Yeah. Clover! I knew you count on you, so get me out of here. Any luck? Soon. Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you. I really did. These hooligans are too strong and cost me. And on that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows it's unjust to free me. When that comes out, who am I kidding? I can press charges on anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. As Gordon the other guard finding out, another guard will end up being the end. Sad. Well, North Star seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe playing along and gain his favor and set me free? I don't know. Just play it cool for now. I'll be here. What a day. We'll make it through this, Clover. I know it. Hello. I'm here for the free Wobby Pups. After I checked myself in the door, said I ran out of Wobby Pups yesterday. At least I have this broccoli bread to chew me up. Look to the Wildies Clinic. We put hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Shiloh, no problem. I had just the thing Boost you need. For a price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. This is experimental medicine. Who said I was qualified? What do you say? No thanks. Sorry to hear that. Always be here if you need anything. Some odd smells were received from just said not to inspect it further. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. Yeah, you say. For I'm a horse, each and every day. I crunch on carrots and munch on hay, but a shy horse I am, so please go away. Sorry, I only had time to write this one jingle. Took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being a horse is my only form of true expression. Greetings. Am I interested in a game of 6-shooter? It's a simple card game of matching variety. It costs 30G to play with and potential profit. Intrigued? Sure. I'll explain the rules and listen carefully. A stack 36 cards will be split into 20 and then laid on a table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards in the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they'll maneuver for the grid. 2 more cards from the reserve section card type will place them, and your goal will be empty tip behind your card. If you win under 45 seconds, you'll be awarded 25G. Under a minute, and you'll be 15. I'll break you. And it's empty. Also match left. You will lose the board. Check it. Oh, fun. Shame. Would you play again? Nope. Very well. I think that was everything. fact you didn't fall for my trap is pretty neat. Maybe you'll fit right around here. Better than I thought. Unless you're a bandit in disguise? Yeah, haha. I was just Josh's partner. 2 boxes full of low pellets on work test. Best leave for someone who needs it. Got junk? Sell right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster great for defense. Greetings, take a gander. Just don't touch anything. Can't afford anything. Wish you good travels. The giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. An old necklace, discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Take it? You got the necklace. I was hoping you wouldn't ask about them. Young hooligans are all they are. Hooligans I'm forced to put up to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the firearms I produce, always waving them around like some child's toy. However, I've learned to benefit off their behavior. I'm the only monster around here who provides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I threaten back to close the shop. They always crumble, and they're paying far more than the weapon they want is worth. Little money's worth a few headaches, huh? Ah yes, my gallery of babies? That sounded strange. These beauties are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forge them myself my own personal gunsmith. Not only do I make them with care, but I also I care for them. I start with my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection. I know how to handle these bad boys. I'm way a better shot than North, so that's for sure. I saw a bandit in the rafters. Well, all these guys get many visitors each day. Something about the aura here that once can't get enough. And don't worry, not selling extra ultra deadly weapons to any passerby with enough G. Make sure my wares are tame enough to not be lethal. I'm not for violence. Well, used enough times consecutively they can be lethal, but then again a ballet shoot could be lethal used enough times. Look, don't question my morality too much. I am not prepared to speak about it. I heard about this town some years back. I mastered my smithing abilities and I was looking up and opened my shop. Turns out they were empty building here, so I thought, why not? Feeling quite the perfect town for the shop. Do I regret selling you down here, resulting in endless torment from the 5 demonic youngsters every day? but everyone here I've met is quite pleasant, so the base is tough. Not so. Shoot. Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. Heard it was established some years back when the Dunes gained its name, if you get me. It should be polished on its history, but stars doesn't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close now. Every day has been pretty predictable until you shut up. Need your wage with Stars Club. Haha. Get this question a lot. These fellas here are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Wrens and Sammy and Bird. Underground still houses some critters on the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in crevices of sorts. Some monsters can keep pets strange, but I think it's cute. Give you someone to talk to when the business is slow. You can't anytime, won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you in some a big deal and all. It ain't right if you want to go. Try to go. I tried not to put on the Seraph business, but I'll try to ask about it soon. Drew means well by. What a character. Our big and courageous sheriff. I got a feeling that he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows about the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Soroba, his childhood friend. You get a kick out of her, and her starts antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically a two-week one, huh? Now think about it, it's been a while since I saw her at Rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Fun up there. I think I talked to everyone. Are you ready to begin? Did you talk to the townsfolk, explore every nook and cranny? And you're gonna need it if you want to be good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering for you my coveted sidekick position. Now, don't get too hot and muddy just yet. I need to be deputy, you need to know how to wrangle horses. Me and Posse are gonna show you how it's done right. When Odin Dragon went off the road and give the special treatment, you're gonna have to prove your guns and system. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. Alright everyone, come here. What you want, boss? Ooh, are we gonna begin training with Clover? Precisely, Murray. Thought we'd start with a classic game and so pace. Would mean you whenever we're not outside the house, back and forth, whispering to yourself. What? I don't do that. Some monsters have a unique way of getting your thoughts on other monsters. Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hitting at? Ooh, I know. Yes, Mooch? A duel! Bingo! No, this is alright. What's the matter? Cora doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's all tattered and practically decomposing. And an iron in their holster. Can't be sure it's that. Cool, Ace. I'm sure they try their best. No, Ace has a poem. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To love and store. Just to impress. Heh, of course. Old Blackjack doesn't let me do business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the law so legally I can shoot your doors. Get on my property, Northstar. I told you I wouldn't sell it to you a gumball. Oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. All those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a James monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in the sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even fit inside. You meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. We come. Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. I wanted that part there. Hold on. I need to clip that. I might be a little sick again. Damn. Get better soon, we. Okay. This ain't a child, see. I was joke. They're just very, very, very small, but very tough monster. I'll give Furniture. Why didn't you open that, kind patron? Come inside, I'll just fetch you the paper. See? Had under control. Wait out here, Clover. Dun dun. Can I get a yeehaw? Right, move along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. You got a wild revolver. Carefully under the dummy and take a shot. Don't worry, it ain't a lava. It's alright, partner. Try again. But a fine job. Give another go. There you go. One more. Now shoot. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. Definitely passed this part of the training. Gotta don't tell Soro about this. She a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Soroba, guess what just happened? You locked up another royal card against their will. Hey! Man, there's a serious roadblock to all this. It's only a temporary solution. Don't feel right doing it, I swear. Just giving you a hard time. What do you want to tell me? Oh yeah, well Clover just passed the first round of training. Quite the sharpshooter. Almost as good as me. Really? A child? Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own and then some. I know I'm just very impressed. Oh, hey, almost forgot about the hat. I was seriously in my house. Clover, wait here while I get them fetch it. Maybe while they wait you should get to know them, Soroba. Maybe fun, right? Alright? Sure. Sounds good. Be alright back, partner. Tell me, truly. Are you into all this? Yeah. That's nice. I've never understood. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to her. It's kinda goofy, but it's also nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talked to me about it. Well, account folks, we want to farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow, so good. I used to give my husband Chujin baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I'm back. Turns out I have one just size and the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. Look at the nice hat. Wow. I couldn't even tell if James or I stand for my father. Looks great. What do you think, Soroba? It's nice. Isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission great success. Go on, take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what's up? You probably wonder why I'm here, right? Surely some monster of my stage should be at the hustling. Well, here's a tip from Pro. Always be on your own box. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's always disaster in life, but right? Here. And I always. That's rhetorical. Look, the moral of the story is don't overwork stuff, eh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get stupid. What do you want? Nothing. Leave me be, will ya? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was supposed to make a big-time producer. You know, show business. Tell you nothing will go wrong. Started hard, graduated middle school. What else you need? That's not when I went to a gig booking and I had to join the Hotland Potential Round. Once I was role, a fellow rolled up to me and asked if I would produce an artist. Now I'm a great producer. Make hot beats on my computer every day for a weekend. I had talent, but I lacked a vision. I told One Wheel Television they wouldn't make it in the industry. What idiot! They soon got a following and totally exploded. Not literally, maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like being in control at times. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. I think a thank you is in order. You receive some high-tier gifts. Free, no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. This place has no hygiene standards, yup. I don't think these sheets have ever been washed at all, yup. Not to mention the food, it's barely passable, yup. Find no stuff more fresh than this dump, yup. Huh? Sick? Nuh-uh. I'm just here to complain, yup. Hello again. Need a boost? No, thanks. Sorry to hear that. Always be here if you need anything. Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. You got 22. Don't worry. Always get that partner. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner. This is another robbery. You got 5G. At least it's less than before. Free money. Wasn't lying about being close to an exit either. You just didn't expect all this. The bright side, you might be able to entertain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless, huh? I can't risk another Robert. My wallet is hurting. Missions here can be real time. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for our future serving justice. Now I think that nap time should be after this next mission. Join us. Hey, go away before I'm caught. I mean, I was released by Star. Yeah, no problems here. It's so boring in here. Could they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorm puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third molten rock puzzle. That's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. Or not, snap, which woke me away from a nap. Before I realized what happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when they first arrived, but I got no answers. Anyway, now that I'm in my jail, I have no someone to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. Oh hey, I'm here to give Margaret some food, that's all. It isn't mealtime, but I thought we should enjoy something. So you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as one of the jail could be. This is for the best. Yay! 2 boxes of rubber pellets out on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. It's kinda irritating. Last mission was postponed. Looks like Star. It ain't like Star overdressed dress conditions. Look, when Chuck didn't have his plate full. I'm surprised he got just fancy upgrades. We didn't get that kind of stuff when we first joined. Greetings, take a gander. Just don't touch anything. We need to ignore like what just happened. I don't think that's everything. Everyone is wrapped in conversation. Quite the popular spot. Oh, it's John. Okay. Howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell. Seeing as the original plans are altered, got to jump, dude. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Captain of Deja Vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace Key and Aquavation, took a little detour. Great job with that. Thanks, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree, Clover's looking real right. Sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. I was real tough, too. Good old Blackjack in the place I did. Could have sent me to get it. You know, I'm the best of bullshit. Might have been the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Totally. Get to the mission order. Right you are, Ed. Is there a mission B? It's skip full. Get ready, Clover. Round 2, Dangerous Duel. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel? That's what I said. No, you pronounced it with a two-way sense. So. Boss, I've been skipping cowboy grammar class. Duel. Okay, potato. Y'all interrupting the conversation, so it's up to my frontiers in. Or was that? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with the designated tool. There's a BB gun for the duel. I'll take that 6-shooter off your hands here. Mooch, bring him down here. That's what I was gonna do, Murray. Get out of my back, will ya? Alright, it's about time to go off ahead. Wait, what is this? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission? You've got the safety classes. Gee, boss, could have hurt Clover. Right. Take responsibility and apologize for oversight. Bring me glass to you. I want to prepare the blueprint. Where is Clash of Hand? Here. Now our business. Alright, Clover. You're gonna take 10 paces and turn the page jump. When you hear draw sound, grab the gun and shoot as fast as you can. Here we go. Whoa. You gotta wait for the signal, or it ain't fair. Let's try one more time. Ah, too bad. Let's try one more time. Star, you okay? Pretty much. The opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will give your inheritance to? Not you. Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This jolly salt stones of rainbows, you understand? You might hurt someone that was carried away in your back. Anyway, you pass. I'll wait for you to slow again with the rare for the next mission 3. But seeing good things, kid. Here's your eye. Also, they need those glasses. Where? What's up? Me and howdy, human. Don't tell North Star about this, but I have a secret. When I want to business sleeping, I sneak out. I go to Cafe Dune to game. The arcade's totally right, dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at the skin. I'm unsure I'll keep my accent on. You should try being a gamer, human. Maybe you should drop my new score. I'm not up to anything, I swear. Can't monster appreciate a fancy piece? Haha, ha. The doctor placed one of my pencils. Feel fun, haha. I feel hilarious. Wanna hear a joke? Okay, here's a stone pillar, right? It ain't your everyday pillar, little. This one's a drawn cow. So, does that make any caterpillar? Man, I'm good. Time to go back to the New York arcade. No thanks. Honest, yeah, I can't go. Defense. I got a score of 0 last time, so. I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Got too many friends in this old Cooper. I wonder how the situation will affect my job. Ooh, that's right. Still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, or imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so? Oh. Let's just say the handbook wasn't very helpful. On the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cracking. Keep at it, Clover, because I'm not going in. Okay, So you're the new kid, eh? Heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. For a fact, I could win with arm wrestling, right? No trick. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get that position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah. I wouldn't come across me if you were me. Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Moray. My lovely wife, Angie, is running the mines all Moray. Not sure how efficient my boys would be without them, you know that. It's risk worth taking. In fact, partner, we're about halfway done with your training. They grew up so fast. Ready to continue now. Alright, take your time. Okay, let's change that. I have to say, it's fun watching old fives missions. Can't say the same for room with them. All 6 of us sleep in one room. And you know what you could think of? Okay. Snoring, sleeping, talking, teeth grinding. It's pretty exhausting. Can't complain much though. It's a free place to stay. You see, in the past, I haven't lived here. I have, well, had a place near Waste Valley. Suppose I moved out here a few weeks back. Star and I have been friends since childhood, but there's no rent. Since there's no rent. That's nice. He's in deep slumber. They're fast asleep. He's taking a nap. She's probably asleep. Probably. One tip for third store. Cramped living conditions are bringing back and unpleasant hours. Okay, it's not fun. I think we got everything. Welcome back, partner. About half through you've trained. Yeah, grew so fast. Before I continue, follow me. You know, Joe team, ain't no town of lazing around. Hello? Where is everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here any second now. So what's happened on the west side of town? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, probably no problem. They are? By George, this must be Detective Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who's that? Sir, but come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. Help me find thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. You better stop them then. What are you waiting for? That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Mission 3. Huh. You saw something they were troubling you? Look down. Yes. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Hey, keep it down. Need to focus. How the heck will we solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you have choose with Charles on. Yeah, choose that. Moochie or Dandy. Well, let's Star choose you instead. That's cool. It's all overwhelmed to I can't do it. Then Clover choose. Of course! Clover, don't have emotional attachment to you. It should be simple. Don't think this is a bit too much. Nah, it's easy. Choose to lead the track as it is. Won't be your fault if any monsters get hit. Change track. It'll be your hand. Oh yeah, it's good. Not much of a sound. What dad do to deserve this? We're out of time. Only if you could untie her. Oh, if only. You gotta choose now, Clover. Oops. Oof. Clover, how could you? This is about me carrying you earlier? That hurt you? No, no. And if it's Clover, they just saved many lives. I guess that's true. Clover proved that they're willing to sacrifice to be hero. Quite noble, don't you think, Ghost Robot? There's a lot of layers to the scenario. I believe it's a little more great there. Quite noble indeed. This is a test your judgment. Say you pass, buddy. It's the usual spot for your final task. See you around. Hey, don't untie us. Damn, there's... Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's video games. Mostly human-made westerns that I found the way here. Got the classic Aerobics for 5. That always gets off. Really take me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with these in his arms. It was ecstatic. I remember calling being strange to act that way. We must have watched them all the way forward, backward, 3 times over. When Kaneko came around, he just with her yeah, they're good movies. That's all I'm getting at. Hey, see you again. It's nice to see your face around here when this desert head. They're around these parts, but not always like this. Well, at least it's changing. Something's in the air. North Star's gang don't get the best, I suppose. Oh hey, you're the human Star brought to town. Apologies if I scared you back then. You see, I'm the best actor in all the Wild East. I won't start go all in. Poor Ed must be terrified. You're probably thinking I hurt myself when I fell over. Nope, here because I can't get down costume. Oh, again, the boost? No. I can barely afford that though. Try hanging around mines? That place confuses me. Everywhere I go, there's another puzzle block my way. I don't get it. What's the point? Mage dozed off for a moment earlier. Had a dream where I was back in the ceiling post. Dozed not. Don't get me wrong, I'm a lazy bird. Being a Royal Guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing statue test reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by a little lady for ruining the snow bridge. Oops. Turn off again. We need to get out soon. I'll just I'll start talking to myself. More than usual, anyway. Hey, would you look at that? Ain't a fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? Give the Shovelers here a good name here? You know, it's been tough being a world-renowned gang leader. Gotta run around the underground every now and then. Makes you improperly represented, you know? It ain't get respect by us being lazy around, kid. Hey, kid, you seen certain associate around? Fancy little fellow wears a nice suit to be hat. Got some matters to discuss with him. This town here is pretty nice, though I'm not fond of local gang. Think they're the hot stuff, but they got nothing but shufflers. Yeah, I think that's just about it. I actually like this guy. See you sitting at the bar? Yeah, it's because I'm a cool adult, unlike you. I can do cool adult things like also cry and also weep. Being mean? No, it's just not true. Howdy. Man, am I getting set up for this. Have you done everything you want? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives? Hurry up on it then. Howdy. Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning on actually saying it. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from your mission. Can you believe my mini Christmas views have estimate me over 300,000 views in the last couple days? That's a lot. That's really good. Yeah. I like them, so. They're really good. Oh yeah, man, I'm excited for this. And did everything you want? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives? Let's get going then. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So Clover, action troop it. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut out the radio. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now proud deputy. Wait, deputy? That was just for a normal spot for the team. Clover's special and skilled for the normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed the training like anyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. That was the last mission was especially awful. Calm down, will ya? Kill my god in a good mood. I have to run the mine and get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything, I slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. 300,000 musicals like 30-ish bucks, sadly. Only $30? Only $30? That doesn't. It feels like it should be a lot more. Yeah. This is just peachy. You getting all the this attention on you. How come you waltz in here and instantly makes you a deputy when you get this kind of treatment? Oh, time to obliterate this guy. Okay. I just need to open it. So, obliterate. There. Yeah. This isn't even the first time. Like they semi-regularly bought on my channel. So they've been obliterated. Okay, we had to go through the weeks of last trains, or lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, started making me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rash gave me was unfair. Made pickpocket monsters by the waist. Started making do that. Alright. Picture that. No. Honestly, I should add Streambit sensor. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually right now. Because I'm definitely gonna forget. What turns? There. Okay, now it's uncensored. There. So that should at least auto filter those messages out. You know, some people criticize this part. I'm sure if all the characters be introduced, not developed. It's quite a busy area. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, they only really met them like not that long ago. So. Okay, you know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Glover needs to check. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Phase 4, here we come. You point at the hospital frantically. They don't notice. So you're a deputy, eh? You shouldn't be a problem regarding this. I am not good. Drink the ice water. Definitely has taste, but you can't describe it. Come 15th Street. Hello, Clover. Very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. Drink the ice water. Definitely has taste. Here's Max. Good luck. Go to the ground while the chaos unfolds around. Good argument, Clover. It's my time to shine. So I had more. I don't know if you would muck it up the pacing would give an extra training area where you had to take teaching your skill. Might help flush them out, but again, this could have made the area drag onto it. You actually, yeah, that would have been nice. Okay. That's for trade insults, Mooch. So you can get past round 2, kid. Nice attack, Edward. Doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? Wonder if she will adjust the sound and push it more. Yeah, I checked that out. When I was looking through a bunch of fan games for the stream a couple days ago. Ready for this? Kills you. I was in fact not ready for that. So Deputy A, let's bring this pop card to this. Oh. Look, okay. First of all, this Oral Take. Find interesting how Moray doesn't actually really care. They're just bored. Makes sense. To not drop you below 1 HP, it's kind of weird that they can actually kill you. Yeah. Because, like, their language does not make much sense if they'd actually even try and kill you. That's straight into Smooch. See if you can pass down too, kid. Nice. You're next. Ready for this? Nope! I can't react in time. Mr. I don't know how you're supposed to launch this. Because everything's kind of unpredictable there. Ugh. The fish is toasting you. Good on, Cole. 再这样下。Okay. Pass round 2. I cannot pass round 2. How are you supposed to do it? We're not getting this one. We barely did that one. Nah, good old back everyone. These are trump cards. What the? How you're supposed to? Drinking as much water so as I drink this drink. Hydration. What the? I'm just gonna heal now. I don't want to risk it. Alright, beautiful. I literally... Which, of course, I'll be ace. Don't be so kind next time. Okay. Does necklace even do anything? Is it like an armor piece or something? Okay. Hey! Oh, we just barely made it. I think the cart fella doesn't have a defined personality compared to three, just a standoffish. Yeah, because like he doesn't really ever say much. Kind of quiet, I guess. Well, in the actual gosh darn Time Nation is that happened here? Uh, we felt training was lackluster, so you get Clover a real challenge. Disappointing you fool. 8 weeks of lessons for this? I lock you away for favors. Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. It's true. This hasn't been any fun. What are you all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town's ever been. Why ever have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, fearless leader. This monster could make their own fun. Little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Let's say, probably real in it. Should I, Starlo? Why you? What's the shut? What's happening? Some apostle don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around with this human business. That's not what friends do, Star. I know what this is all about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover's been shooting circles around you, can't accept it. Clover's done nothing with this. It has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole team on the squad on their own. Who else when you have a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resign from the Feisty Five, okay? Real on that? Took me the Feisty Five died. Go ahead. I want to. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. He's like lifted you a bad hand, Star. Follow me. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is the only one apology away. Fine, I was considering firing you anyway. So you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. Trying to brush it off as you had fun at first, but small these things damage your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's no Star to you. Well, everyone is gone. Got no posse, no friends. Anything. I can fix this. Howdy. I was afraid things escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This will probably be a good time. Get out of here. It's all gone away too far, I think. Whatever happens, you're still up, Clover. Leave me alone. I've had enough this town. I swear no one here really gets me. They don't understand the level I'm in. I stare at one of the feel true fear. Well, not everyone. It's probably not the best time to chat. I'm really worried about everything going on right now. Have fun out there. North Star's the worst. Hate that guy. Right? I kinda overheard what happened outside. And I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know I did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. Getting his trust in me, so maybe he can sort out some situation. And we still need to let me out of here, of course. Not wanted. No reward. Usual. Hey kid, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain. Never consider how the others feel. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me a real villain. Put this place to finance, pal. Okay, so we are not going to do well because I have basically no healing items and 0 money. Well, not enough money to get enough healing items. I still have the necklace, so. Thank you. I'll make great use of this. Broke. Got to save. I was hoping someone around this to repair something. Looks like you have to confront him. I'll do your best. No your fear. A lot has happened. Did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about us being stuck down here. Ever turn and try? Sure, bro. Want to get that kill off from me. Trying to best honor memory. Aren't distractions what's best for all that? You. Why'd you follow me? Still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed it. Ed simply mentioned you were the problem. Wait, do you even... whatever. That's right, I was just being a good friend. Made who you are and this what you get? Space facts. Couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Would have gotten out failures would have clocked in, eventually. Failures. Wait a minute. What are the guards like? Have a ton of status. They get status by doing King's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I reviewed not only the Wild East, but I tear underground. You're an excellent deputy, but the lawman you do is embedded in my soul. I chew you. Don't make this more difficult for me. Just hold still. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff fights the opponent fair. You're an everyday bandit, so get ready. You pull at the last one, it only gets tight. Side up. Skill. Sure, not protect. It's like a lot of boots. Dashing on boots. Drink ice water. Still. Part one of me wants to say that things work. I just stepped before my time. Just a few hours ago and everyone got me wrong. Now, well, we're here. Scroll inside, no of it. So this is fixed, so I'm gonna know that. Okay, done. Part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. You Talibs, I hope you're not left town. No, better than this. I think it's a bad food. Oh. That's not good. What was it? Cold lynching. That's probably not good. Fuck. Come on, give it up for it. Oh, shit. Pong. Still. Don't want to hit my last. Stay still. Don't want to hit my last. Stay still. Scrumpy Tyler. Look what you made me do. That last was made premium materials. No way! Outsmarted by a deputy? Looks like it's shared on them. Time for a real dude. I'm gonna miss that time to mean that. Real team. Nice. From the complete start, really. How old when you start playing video games? Like 8, I think. Okay, this is the only way to fix things. I know. Oh, really, this? Years old. I mean, I might have played video games earlier, it's just that my first memories are when I was 8. Let me think. It was Civilization 5 and Battlefield 2 from my memory. Though, yeah. I know you saw on the PS1. Yeah. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game before. 这么说。No way! Arthur, my deputies! Do it. Here, see on there. No? Except for do. Spelled it wrong again. That's not spelled it, said it wrong. You have to really. Oh. Words. I don't know if I get that one. Now let's see if I can survive. Or not. on one second. Okay. It's kind of crazy how the death spray using right now is a fan interpretation that they're gone. Yeah, because, like, I don't even know how, but, like, the Deltarune fandom just somehow almost unanimously agreed that the sprite I'm using is, like, more or less just Death. Like, maybe the horns are different colors, the antlers, I mean. But, like, other than, like, that, generally speaking, everyone agrees that this is more or less Death. Yeah. I guess they just noticed that. Wait, I think it's because, female deer don't have antlers. I think that's why. But I guess Toby was just like, let's not think too hard about that. Noel has some explaining to do. Well, Carol too. If you think about it though, Noel was established to have antlers since chapter 1, so it's odd that a fan interpretation decided to go without them. Yeah. I don't know. In this family version, it just makes her look like a soft girl, but now she knows she's more punkish now. Still very cute though. Well, yeah, I don't know when exactly this sprite was made, but I do know it was made quite early into Deltarune's like existence, like before Chapter 4. Because like most of like all the evidence of this being like sort of punkish, like all that, is like from Chapter 4. But even then, it was like it was still mentioned like Chapter 2. I don't know. The Upward Renaissance being so off base, they had nothing to work off of. Yeah. Still, don't want to hit my last up. Look what you made me do. That last was made with premium materials. And in no way outsmarted by a deputy. That's at least soda now. Time for a real dude. I do like the idea of Chris' hair having a streak. If it died during the music making, inspired by the newer version of this. I see. Yeah. I mean, like, it's obvious that she's a rebellious teen push hard against her mother's controlling behavior. Yeah. Like, and then I feel like Noelle is like sort of abiding, like they follow like the rules, but like they want to be like Noelle wants to be like like a sister, but just isn't really yet. We can already see like that's how that's already building up, like how Noelle gets more confident like in Chapter 2, especially like to a yeah. Susie's why she's attracted to Susie. Yeah, because Susie's in a way like this. Well, at least the rebellious part. She idolizes the freedom of the way Susie acts. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna be stuck on Starlo for a bit. So, could you imagine if the night Desk goes missing is shown to us, a flashback between Carol and Desk arguing the ramp in the middle of the night, and then she's never seen again? Yeah, that'd be kind of... I don't know if Toby would do that, but like that'd be quite... kind of like really unfortunate. Like to the family, I guess. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I can say them. Goes to Juma's house, gets Chris and Ezra to sneak out. Then they go all over the shelter, dark world, where bad things happen. Yeah. Yeah, because Noelle was like, didn't have the courage to, and or just couldn't, because like Carol and Rudy were there. Yeah. Also, I feel like also, like when they were like out in the shelter dark world, like I feel like a lot of people I know like also think this, but like at the end when they're like trying to escape whatever was in the shelter or something, Chris was like holding Dessa's hand or something, and then like at some point like had to let go or something. Because I feel like this is also hinted at a lot with like hand, especially like in chapter 3, the 1225 Gumball room. Also, I think there are also a couple other references to Chris and a hand. So like I feel like that could also be something. And I feel like it was proof in the game through constantly showing through that windows, quickly run from running stick out Azrael. Yeah, definitely. Chris snuck out through the window multiple times at the end of chapter 4 because he was just going to stick out the second story window. Yeah, so that definitely like hints at like Chris knowing how to do that and like having confidence to do that. Okay. I just want to they show their delinquent from Des is used to crying down our sins. Goody Two Shoes was a rowdy child that bounced that dynamic out. Sexing with how Susie and Rossi reacted contrast. Yeah. Mm, like, as we can like kinda see how like Susie's trying to get like Rossi to like loosen up, I guess, a little about some things, I guess. So like, I imagine it was similar with like Desmond Azrael. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, honestly. That was what said. Might some of my predictions are right. Yeah. Because there's like already but yeah, a lot of the stuff you've been theorizing about like have a lot of evidence put behind them, so it's probably like right, at least. Yeah. like I mentioned this before, but I don't think it's Carol Knight. It'd be a lot cooler if we had to fight Carol later for Undrafted later chapter 1 or chapter 2, where yeah, I don't think it's Carol Knight either. Carol's definitely working with the Knight in some way, but I don't think it's Carol Knight personally. Because, like, I mean, one could say the evidence for Carol Knight is that, like, the person on the phone says, "I'll be right there," and then Carol shows up right after, though that could also just be Carol filling in for the Knight. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, that would also be, I'd say it's, like, possible, yeah, that, like, Carol controlling the all. And imagine chapter 6 when the person hospital got rolled. Yeah, because so far, like, current locations for Dark Worlds would be like maybe Sans' house too, also. But I don't know if that'd be chapter 6. I'm just trying to list off possible Dark Worlds. Not necessarily with any. Okay, chapter 6. Also, Shadow Knights of Zilly was their Dark and Star attacks. Yeah, that's also some good evidence too. Azrael and Death both have stars movement. I feel like the Holiday House might be a Dark World. Might. Like maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of stuff. Because as the Dreamer House, like the entire, like all of it was a Dark World, so that area is already already done. But like, I feel like chapter 7 might be just like something like the Roaring, maybe, if things don't go well, where it's just like all of Hometown basically. I want to assume every character is lying about Asriel being in college, so science point to guess. Yeah, because... Yeah. Because Azrael, I doubt, like, Azrael's, like... Azrael's at college, safely. Like, I think there were some people who were thinking of, like, Azrael Knight or something, but I don't... That doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe since we're these ice attacks have come out. Yeah, definitely. Especially seeing how Carol has a full cold personality. At least from what we've seen, at least. So... I love healing items. If anything, maybe it could be Rudy, because I'm pretty sure monster families tend to have similar magic. Yeah, because almost the entire Dreamer actually no, both. I don't know about Azrael from my memory, but I do know for a fact that Toriel and Asgore both use fire magic, at least in Undertale. So that means it implies that in the Dark World, or maybe even the Light World actually, that they could in theory use fire magic. Azrael, it's kind of hard to tell because the only time we've ever seen Azrael was as his Hyper Death form, not like his like normal form. So that wasn't like a child. So So Azrael also, it might be like, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. This might have been mentioned in like Undertale or that's from one of the books, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so I know it's advice from her mom, this starts from her dad. That'd be an interesting theory though. I mean, we haven't like seen yeah. Or Des, Asgore, Rudy. Yeah. So they all have like some decent evidence for most of them really. Mentioning how they also share magic, Asgore has star attacks. It's possible Asgore and Toriel have them also. True. But I feel like, at least for Azrael, it's a little more uncertain, because when Azrael was using star attacks, he was in his Hyper Death form, which literally was him having every single monster soul plus all human souls. Not all, but the like, what was it? Yeah. So at least for Azrael, it's a little more uncertain. I think it has to be Des or some fractured part of her. Because I don't think Des, like normal Des, would do that. It's like some sort of corrupted version of Des. Well, like the actual proper Des is like just chilling. Well, not chilling, but like lost, if you get what I mean. And then like there's a corrupted version of her who's like the knight or something like that, if it's Death Knight, so. I feel like, I don't know if you already put this in the Discord, but I feel like you should put this in the Theories channel of the Discord. Like when you have a chance. Maybe this is just alone in the dark world, so long corrupted of mind, might be fun to jail. Who knows? Yeah, true. Still kind of hoping we can like save Des. Like, unlike how in Undertale you could not save Azrael, because like Azrael was like destined to be Flowey. Like I was kind of hoping that at least for in Deltarune it'd be a change of pace, and you'd actually be able to like save Des and like bring her back. That'd be real nice. It's true. Because there's also like the unused files that like show dialogue of presumed like most likely deaths, but of course it's not very certain when this takes place, because it could take place right after she got lost or like in the present, and those ones don't show her being insane. Of course, it's all uncertain, so. I also heard this like interesting theory, but like during the very beginning of Deltarune Chapter 1, like where it's like once you create the vessel, but then like some other voice that's like in lowercase, not like Gaster's normal speech. So it's like, but it was discarded. I think you can't choose who you are in the real world. Your name is. Someone theorized that was like the Deltarune, like god of like this like, and then like Gaster's like pushing for like a more fluid things of events, like wanted to manipulate this world, while the Deltarune god was trying to like put things in like a linear path, like prophecy. In a sort of similar way that Rousey sees it. I don't remember. I'll see if I can like link that video somewhere that I saw it from, but it was an interesting theory. I felt like I wanted to mention. Okay. I can't. I straight up cannot get past that attack. Okay. Reason, sir, you don't know how many times I got very concentrated the water jacket. I hope it's suffering a little bit here and there. Helps me feel like it helps me not take things for granted. Well, I meant more, well, at least what I do is I just about never wear a jacket when I go outside. No, a thick jacket. Thick. Is that not good? Yeah. I don't get sick that often anyways. Maybe your German heritage protects you. It doesn't. Also, I think this is probably like a problem, but like my nose, like even when I'm not sick, it'll just clog up, like no air going in or out, like just out of random, even not during the winter necessarily. But yeah, it doesn't really protect me that much. But yeah, I mean, okay. The fuck? I don't think this is bad. I can get away with it. You might want to go to a doctor with another specialty. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sort of going out. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, but I'm quite like kind of average, like maybe even like skinny even. So there you go. I'm good. Yeah, I can. You know, maybe in 5 years. That's when my beard at 15, but now it's like my beard start to fill out fully and look better. Casually. There's like, at least my old class, there were people who were like 16 and had like a full beard. But, like the one like some adults don't even have. Younger brother at 21 had chicken scratches and is still very afraid. Told me if this is weird, I thought though. Yeah, kind of the interesting thing is that, for some reason, I used to have, like, facial hair growing out of, like, where my cheekbones are. So people started, like, calling them whiskers. Because, given they don't look like them, but, like, no one else has them. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. No one in my family has it either, so that's the real question. One second. Got this. So. I already got a white spot. It's so like the hairs are like all like the floor old. That's cool. Yeah, also I saw the Discord. Are you gonna stream? Or you think you can stream today? Or no? However, you know everyday bandits. Get ready. Huh, you tied up your skill. Sure you have an offer town. Still, part of me wishes things sort of stayed the way they were. Like I said in my town, a few hours ago everyone was getting along. Now, well, for you. There's only fix. You know what I know? Quit squirming so much. Come on, get up already. Fine, I didn't want to use it, but I got no choice. Goodbye, power. What you made me do? The last thing to be extremely serious. No way! I'm sorry for our deputies. At least it's fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean, first, I was truly happy. Thought you were the real deal. I think this is probably gonna be my last try. This weed might shame. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Let's go for a sec. Sorry, one sec. Okay. I would love to see you attempting Expedition 33 one day. That game kicked my butt. I don't know if my computer could physically handle Expedition 33. I mean, I just don't. I have I have a Steam Deck, but I don't know how to stream off that. If that's even possible. Maybe get a new PC in a couple years. Yeah, I hope. Cause this one's really bad. Okay. Using power, please. The only way I know. I just need to say, a friend of you guys haven't met. Lance right now came together to help me get this one when my old one fried. Everything. That's nice of them. It was $1,000. Oh. Good PC probably. Yeah, actually. Okay. Do you still have some friends who have your net back like that? Yeah, I don't really have many friends. Well, personal friends, like ones I like know that well. I mean, I had a friend like back last school year, but except we haven't talked for like a month. And I have another friend, but well, he's my only real friend right now. Okay, you're telling me that didn't hit? There. Must have been a premium series. In 1617, I was an entire childhood friend. That name a German co-owner team. He drifted away and now is also some of them are homophobic anyways. That sucks. Well, that's good you met grandma. They're all really nice people also. Also, I'm curious, do like, I don't know if you want to answer it, but like, do any of you guys like live anywhere close to each other, or do you all like only internet friends? No way! Outsmarted by a deputy? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. We're gonna miss our time together. Me now. Okay. All of us have met never met IRL because we've staged a continents apart. Okay. But, like, would you hang out if you had the chance? Like, personal, like, IRL? First I should have, I thought you were the real deal. Oh, shit. I think I'll try one more time, and then I'll stop. So, you might start streaming really soon. So. I'm probably gonna leave America and go live around. Okay. Oh, there you go. No one better than this dignified sheriff face their opponent fairly. However, you're no good everyday bandit, so get ready. Huh. You've tied up your skill. I sure have an eye for town. Still, part of me wishes we stayed in the city they were. almost no connection with anyone in my family except my mother and grandparents. None of the family find friends. I mean, me personally, I'm really close with my sibling. So I've heard about your siblings, your sisters, so. Or in the nibblings. I mean, my family's... They're all relatively nice, but they all have some problems. Like, my grandfather's kind of nice, but he's also, like, he gets mad at very small things, and also kind of racist. So, yeah. I mean... Grandma's do this too. I try to push back against her every time she brings stuff up, but she still hates it. Yeah, my grandfather's also kind of like, you can't change his mind. I mean, no one else in my family's like racist. Yeah. Well, most things I've heard about my grandfather being racist is like stuff from like, no, I haven't witnessed it, but it came from like my sibling, for example. According to my sibling, he started apparently drunk, like when he was drunk at some party or something. He started singing something. It involved the N-word. Hey, Galaxy. But yeah, he's a little more openly racist. Yeah, this is kind of a random point for Galaxy to hop in. We're just talking about like racism. Racism, oh yes, my favorite topic. I'm always hopeful that as the generation ages, racism fades away more and more. Yeah, I hope that too, really. Unfortunately, like, a lot of people I know at least, like my age, well, I'm talking about like, not all of them, but like a decent amount are kind of racist. Well, people I know, like acquaintances more. Like I distance myself away from them, but dude, I'm just talking about like the people who are my age who live where I live, and only like. Yeah. The difference between children, teens, and young adults saying something that's edgy, or is a cry for help, and generally being genuinely edgy. Yeah, it's different. Because in most of their cases, it's them more just being edgy, or trying to be at least. But, of course, yeah. Yeah, unless you're like, actually, never mind. Um, okay, so I'm going to end the stream, or at least gonna close on Yellow for now. Okay. Yeah, our galaxy just got like arrived at the very end of the stream. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna like chill out then until you start streaming. Should wait. There. Okay. Uh, see you, everyone. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.